Hello there. I'm Joanne and I'm back. Tonight I'm going to color the candlesticks and welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, here I like to do a little bit of everything, I think, crafty. Not everything, but enough different stuff. And I've been on this, I'm going to color every day until January the 2nd or January the 5th. And I'm having a good time with it. So tonight we are coloring these candlesticks. I'm just giving it a background shade real quick. And we're going to get right into it. So how are you today and how have you been this day? Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Have you baked pies? Have you made cakes? What are you doing this evening on a Tuesday? So I have not baked anything myself. Nothing at all, but I am going to make 4 sweet potato pies tomorrow. And I'm not going to make anything else, I don't think. My daughter is going to be doing some of this cooking at her house, but she has to work tomorrow and then 4 hours of Thanksgiving morning. So I'm not planning to do a whole lot of cooking at all, but I am going to bake the pies, and I'll be sitting mostly once she gets in, because she's having dinner at her house. And I told her today, your brother is coming and he said he's going to help cook. And she like, so what, I'm not cooking nothing in my house? Oh, you're going to cook a whole lot because I'm not going to be cooking in your house. Okay? So that's where we are with that. But anyway, anywho, as they say, I never say that. Everybody's into this. Anywho, it's like, okay, all right. But yeah, just wanted to get my coloring page in. I seem to be doing these pages between, I guess, 8:30 and 9:30 at night. Every night. I was trying to do it a little bit earlier tonight, and when I realized it was almost 9, I was like, it'll be 9 soon. So it ain't really that much earlier, but it's all good still. All good still. So I don't think these are going to take very long at all. I chose a couple of fairly easy pages for today and tomorrow and on Thursday. So it won't be so involved because we got a lot going on, right? And somebody might not even watch these videos coming up because, people are busy, and then Black Friday is coming. So, all these things, getting ready for Christmas and, got to catch these sales and, family members coming from out of town or you're going out of town and all those kinds of things. So, but your girl's still going to be over here making a little bit of video content, okay? That's what I'm going to be doing. I try not to, not have anything up. That's what I try to not do. I try to make sure I do something, and some days I might not do anything. I know I've been trying to get in these 4 bags that's sitting behind me. I just said that last night, and I told myself a couple times today I was going to do 2 videos, break it down to 2 videos. I already knew I should do that, lest it should be near an hour and a half or over, trying to look at the few things that's in the 4 bags back here. and then, you know, take them out, look at them, talk about them, move them to the side, and all that kind of stuff. But then I didn't do it because, one, I've been up early this morning, like 5:30, 5:20, and every time I tried to lay back down after 10 this morning, somebody was knocking on the door, the UPS guy, then my son, then the guy next door looking for his UPS package, all these things. And I was like, okay, well, let's just get up because we're not getting no nap and everything. And when I came downstairs, I was like, okay, we gonna sit at the table and make some paper ruffles and watch a Christmas movie and chill. And then we'll get back to our, let's color, and maybe we'll get in those bags afterwards. Because, these last couple of days I've been tired for real and my schedule's been thrown off. And I was like, maybe we should just focus on just resting, and then we'll come back to getting with those bag items, because it just wasn't seeming to work out for me. I was like, okay, well, it ain't going nowhere. So if I don't get it in tonight, I'm thinking about it, but if I don't get it in tonight, then I will try and do it tomorrow before I leave to go to my daughter's. Otherwise, I won't be doing it until Friday because I won't be back until Friday. So that's how that's going to look. But it's Christmas items, and I really want to look at it with you all because not only am I going to be coloring, but I'm also going to now get ready to be painting, which is something else that I like to do. Maybe you saw my recent painting when I was redoing, I call her Angel C. Maybe you saw that video, but that's where I am with it, just trying to focus on whether or not I can get the items out of the bag and begin to start painting. But I've already, kind of looked at the calendar for it, and I don't need to start painting until, listen, I thought about it. I think the 26th of this month. I think the 26th. I gotta look at it again. But I did look at it. I think, was it the 14th? I don't know. It might be December. So the way I want to do it is that I bought these individual figurines, and I want to color them like the 12 days of Christmas. Just do one every day leading up to Christmas Day. And on top of that, keep up with my coloring pages. So that's where I'm at with that. I don't know who created this stuff because these are so very different. Like, but we ain't going to talk about it tonight. We're just going to go head on and, don't worry about it. That's what I told myself. Don't worry about it, girl. Just go ahead and color it. Don't worry about it because somebody didn't do what they thought they was doing. But anyway, so it's 11 of the items, the little figurines. It's 11 of them in total. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have a 12th one, and maybe that's why the people sent them to the thrift store. And so I ain't sure how to handle it, but perhaps I will just, just work it out till it will still come down to Christmas Day, I'll have this last little item that I purchased also to have something to paint on that day. So I'm not sure. But I already know what colors I want to use. But what I'm doing now is I'm focusing on, do I want to do these leaves and then be all over this paint trying to do the candlesticks, or do the candlesticks and then do the leaves? So I think I'm just, maybe, yeah, because I think I can be over top of that. So the candlesticks on both sides is what I'm going to do first, then the one in the middle. And I had decided that they're going to be red and gold and all gold. That's what I said. Now I got to see where I want to put my gold on these. Okay, I think I see it. Because you see they different, okay? You see this, all these lines up, and then 1 or 2, and then there's no 1 or 2, and there's a couple of lines up. Then you got 1, 2, 3 here, and you got 1 and none, okay? Then you got these look like rosebuds here, and this look like a heart of a rosebud. And then these look like maybe rosebuds that's off to the side, and these two a little bit, but this one looked just like a leaf, so I colored it like a leaf, and these look like some kind of stems or something, like a, really it looked like a nail to me. I'm not sure what to say about it, but we're just gonna go with what we think, okay? I try to explain it because I don't want somebody to say, well, she's just coloring anything any kind of way, and that's not really what I'm doing. If you look at it with me, and not just looking at me color, then you'll see what I see, I think. And maybe, like I said before, somebody sees something different, and I can't see it. Because after a minute, I can't tell. See, that's like a V, and this is like a line right here. What's going on with that? I mean, can y'all tell me? I'm not making it up. I mean, they got this little bit here, and this is like a line and a whole space here. You know, like a bikini line, okay? A bikini panty with this opening here. And then there's an opening here and nothing that's open there. What am I supposed to do with that? So then I come in here and I try to use a thin, which I shouldn't use that because that's black. Let's see if this gray is okay. That might work. And then I try to come in here and fudge and blow, you know, and do something to make it appear to be the same. I'm not sure if anybody know what I'm saying about that. Okay? So that's where I'm at. Okay? We're trying to make it a little bit like it's the same thing. That's where I'm at with it. Okay? All right. Now somebody understand me a little bit. I'm just saying I ain't making it up, y'all. I ain't making it up. I realize that computers and things, you know, generate a lot of this stuff. But at the same time, you know, like what is this here? That little piece right there that's hanging out, you know, could that have been one of these buds a little bit? I don't know, but we can really make it a leaf because it's not one on this side, and I'm not sure what's happening. So now we're going with the red. We got that gold. We're going to put, see, I'm trying to understand. We got this here. We got this here. And if I put that gold in this gold, all this has to be red because I got 1, 2, 3, and I got 1, 2. So I'm not sure what to say about that. So we'll drop this gold in here and in here. And then we will come and we'll put gold on these things here. Let's do that. Okay. All right. And then, now, the very bottom can't be gold because it's black, but we might can put it right here on there. because it's a little bit here. All right, and a little, okay. Now, all right, and now the rest of that was going to be red. All right, let's keep up with that little cap. All right, we'll start with this side. All right. All right. This is under paper. I'm not trying to make it scratchy. That might be annoying to somebody, but then somebody else might be enjoying it. Some people into the ASMR stuff, so it might sound wonderful to them. Okay, and then we come in here. Okay. The Christmas movie that I watched a few minutes ago, like probably I finished it like a half an hour, 40 minutes ago. That was a really good Christmas story. I mean, it wasn't bad at all. It was about this black family. The husband, the dad, was in the military, and he was going back to active duty or something like that in Afghanistan, and he got killed in the military. And so, you know, his kids was having a difficult time. At least two of them were. And the mother was to meet another young man. And that young man, he was having a struggle of his own because he had not seen his kids in a while because of some decisions he made, and his wife left and took the children, and he had not seen them in 2 years. Well, the woman with the 4 children who lost her husband, he passed on Christmas Day. Happened on Christmas Day. And then the gentleman who she met, who worked at the post office, he hadn't seen his kids since Christmas. And so, and 2 years ago. So it was good. I think the title of it was The Christmas Blessing, or A Christmas Blessing, or something like that. It was good. I watched it on YouTube. It was a good movie. They had a teenage daughter who was having all kinds of issues and struggles. That mouth was flip of hers, okay? She had a flip lip, and her mother needed to pop her a couple times in that movie. But, you know, yeah, that's right. She needed to get her little fan fanned, her fanny, as my great aunt used to say. You want me to fan your fanny? And she needed her fanny to be fanned. She talked any kind of way she wanted to her mother. But she got into some trouble in that movie. It was a good Christmas movie, though. I saved it to my Christmas movie folder on YouTube. So, you know, when I find a good one I like real good, I try to save it so I can watch that thing again, maybe in the season, or maybe next season, or I might skip a season and then come back to it. It was good though. Should I put that gold right there? I was thinking about that when I was coming up. Like, yeah, maybe we should. Maybe we should put this here a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. So the guy and the girl got together. The storyline was really good, though. It was. It was real good. I liked it. It was real nice. How about you? Have you watched any Christmas movies this season already? Tell me about a Christmas movie that you love. Write that in the comments and let me see if I can find it, and maybe I want to watch it too. And sometimes I be mad, okay, because it's Christmas time and I usually be watching Christmas movies sitting on my couch, you know, in the evening. And then if I can, you know, I watch one before I go to bed. And I told myself last night while I was sitting in bed, supposed to be going to sleep. But somehow or another, when I get upstairs sometimes, I don't want to go to bed. I'll be down here forever because I don't want to go to bed. I don't know why. I guess because I'm an empty nester now, and I don't be wanting to go to bed. I just be wanting to stay up and create. And I know I'm not doing a lot on YouTube, but I'm doing a lot of prep work, right? I'm doing a lot of stuff that it takes to do and get done. Oh, it's raining hard now. I'm doing a lot to prep for my junk journaling, to start, you know, with that. And it takes a lot. It ain't no joke. It take a lot. And I just be wanting to stay up. But I got upstairs last night and I was cracking my sunflower seeds and eating them and watching my phone. And I just started scrolling on Pinterest because it was already like 10 minutes after 11 when I went upstairs. And by the time I got in the bed, it was about almost 11:30. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I need to just not put on a Christmas movie because I do not want to be up till 1 a.m. because I'm already tired and I got to get up and go to the grocery store so I can pick up the hams. Because when I went yesterday, I went to 2 stores and they didn't have a ham. But that one grocery store said our truck is coming at 7 a.m. and our hams will be on the truck. And then when I got there, they had two bins, refrigerated bins, obviously, meat bins, meat cases. They had 2 full of half of hams. They didn't have any whole hams. And maybe because that store doesn't do well with whole hams, but I got me 3 hams. Picked up one for my son so that he could have one for him and his fiance at the dinner they're having at her sister's house or something like that. And I got one to take to my daughter's house. And then I got one for my own house for Saturday when I cook my dinner here at home. So I said I ain't staying up and be up to 1 a.m. watching a movie because the Christmas movies usually be like an hour and 24, an hour and 31 minutes. And it's like, oh, I got to go to bed. So I just kept cracking my seeds till I made myself like, okay, put these down and go to sleep because you got to get up. You got to get up. And then I was awakened at like 5:20, 5:30. I was like, oh, this is not okay right now because I'm tired. I just went to bed. When I put my phone down, it was 12:36. And I said, oh, I don't want to be up this early. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. So I just stayed up until it was time to go in and jump in the shower. And I did that and went on to the grocery store. And I usually be waking up sometimes in the morning, and I be watching a Christmas movie before I even get out the bed. I wake up, say my prayers, and read my scriptures, and go ahead and put on a Christmas movie and lay right there and watch it. And when I get hungry, I get up and go grab something real quick and come right back and lay in my bed and watch a Christmas movie. It's been a blessing too, y'all. I'm here to tell you. That's been a couple of years in a row I've been doing that. But, you know, because I had no job and I had to worry about, you know, I got to get up and go to work. I had to worry about getting up and getting my grandson fed and all of that. But then when I got a job, I had to go to bed because I had to get up. Now I'm going to go back to work, probably Monday coming up. So I'm trying to teach myself again to go to bed at night. Because, baby, 6:30 ain't going to be no joke. I only got to walk right around the corner so I can get up at 6:15 or something like that, or 6:30, and walk right around the corner, leave my house. Like, I don't got to be there until 7:30. I can leave here at 7:20 and be to work at 7:30, walking. So that's how close the school is to my house. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy. So, yeah. That's where we at, okay? I gotta learn how to go to bed, okay? I should just use this one now. But I ain't sure how I want to do it yet. Let me see. Because I said I was going to try to make some stars. Listen, I want to be kind of creative or something. Because I don't know if I put it. I wasn't sure. I don't want to mess up. You understand? I don't want to mess it up. So let's get this test paper. Don't use gold because you might mess up. And we know we don't make the best stars at all. We don't. It's not too bad, but we don't make the best stars. Should I let it go? I probably should. But we're going to try it anyway because we just want to have a little fun, okay? So that's all we're going to do is try. And hopefully they turn out all right. It's all right. Just put a little bit, a couple. Not too bad. Not the best at this at all. When I used to have preschool and kindergarten, I used to be like, oh goodness, I gotta make a crescent and I gotta make a star. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And God knows the last thing I need to do is try to fix it once I make it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone because you don't know what you're doing. And somebody might think, oh, that's pretty good. Somebody else might be like, that would be a no. See how I forgot. See, I always mess up. It's the truth. But I tried to say that before I even started. Like, okay, should we give that a go? We shouldn't. But we said, come on, let's just have some fun. So we got 3 on there. Whew. I'm not sure how many more. Let's try to make these a little smaller. I don't know. Did I accomplish that or not? These cats every night running around like they crazy. I don't know. Did that come out right or not? Okay. But don't worry about it. Just put a little teeny one. All right. Okay. Come on down here. What y'all think about the stars? Should I have left it alone? I think it's okay though. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll be alright. What y'all think? I'm gonna put one down here too. Terrible. Oh. Okay. A little bit. Alright. That's enough of that. I said these boys, they are unfocused. They are unfocused. They running all across the floor up there, scratching the floor. What is this? I had to get right here. It is raining. Raining. This definitely does not look like a star, honey. I'm trying to pull that out a little bit more. Didn't I say don't fix it? Don't fix it. Because you get a mess up. Alright. Okay. I have to keep moving my leg, y'all. That's why I be saying I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that because I had knee surgery 2 years ago, and when I'm sitting for a long time, my knee, not my knee, but my shin, that area of my leg starts to swell up. So I keep stretching my leg out and moving it in different positions because I need to keep my circulation going. So all of my fluid or whatever don't start moving to my foot, make my foot swell up. So sometimes I keep bumping into this tripod, and I keep looking for a tripod. They have only one style that I can find that it can sit on your desk. Has these black arms that come out like this and like that, and it can sit on your desk. But before I even bought a tripod for overhead, I was researching, and the guy was saying, if you plan on using that type of tripod for the purpose of writing or painting or anything that you're going to be doing on the tabletop, then you might not want to consider it. I have to make these a little bigger because those are a little bit bigger. He said it wouldn't be, advised to do it because doing this will be shaking it. Is the camera moving? I see the cord moving, but it's not moving while I'm doing that. So this is one that can stand on the floor and you can extend the arms, and that way it can go ahead and give you the overhead view. But I sure want a different one. Some people got their things suspended off the wall, something like that. And it just is braced up to the wall, and then it just looks out at you. And then it's over top of you like that. But we'll have that kind of setup right here. Ain't got no great brackets and things like that to put on this wall like that. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put another one right here. Let it be that is kind of down in here like this. So it won't be, you know what I'm saying. It'll just seem as though it's in in the candle, in the base. Okay, did that look all right? Did that look all right, y'all? I don't know if it does, but that's what we got. I'm telling you, when the ink dries, just be like it ain't there or something anymore. I can see it, but it's kind of faint. All right, so we got that, and we should just do this now. And this whole one is going to be gold. So let's start up here. Okay. All right. And I just try to go the pattern of the lines some kind of way and, let it be like that. I think that's how it should come together. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this middle piece. I wasn't sure about this. So we're just going to leave that like that. And then we're just going to make this piece darker. Like that. Okay? And leave that like that. And let it be that way. Then we'll come down here and make this dark right here. And lay that. These are coming down. And these are coming in. And this is down. I'm going to lay that kind of like that. And come across. Y'all know I don't color it all the way in, right? I know somebody probably say, well, why don't you? You should. Well, we're not using up all the ink. We got a lot of pages yet to color. So that's why. And to me, it looks better than filling it all the way in. You can still see where and how the picture was formed or something like that. Okay. That doesn't look too bad, and I like the white candles. I do. I like the white candles. I might leave them white. My first thought was to, I always want to say paint, to color these out ones green and this one red. But I think it looks pretty just like that. Maybe we will leave it like that and just put some dots in there so it can look like stars and glitter. Because I think now it might be a little bit too busy. I don't know. Let's streak these up some. Who knows? Do that work or not? But they got these lines here, so I guess we'll use them. They got these black lines. Okay. That's not too bad, I don't guess. I think it's all right. Looks pretty. I think it does. Okay, let's do the same thing over here. And be like a candle set, right? Which isn't a bad idea. I absolutely was going to make this middle one red. And I probably could have made this one red. But it's okay. Just didn't do the green ones. It would be nice if I had some different shades of green that would be like this shade, but maybe a little deeper green that kind of like this is this shade, but then this one is darker. So you know what I'm saying? Besides this, because this is the only other one that I have that makes a difference. The rest of them with all the light caps are like neon. So I can't really do much to switch it up, which is why I was thinking with the green, making these dark green, it would have matched these and match this and give a match this. And I was like, just leave it white with the stars. That's how I saw it for a minute. Okay. Okay. Now we'll just put these. Okay. All right. That might be good enough. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Okay. I think that's about all right. Okay. I think that's all right. And then let us color these down here. Try to look and see if any of them look like a flower more than a leaf. Because sometimes they do look like flowers. And they don't have to be green. They really can be gold. How about we do that tonight? Because they can be gold. I'm going to miss this little gold pen because it's about to be empty because I've been using it all these days. I ordered some more gold from Temu, but I ain't ordered it. It's in my cart. But I don't have any money in my account to pay for it. The money I have is in cash and I have to get it to the bank. So that's been waiting a couple days. So that's what that is. I got less money in my account than I have for my little order. Can't pay for it like that. And Temu, one thing about Temu, you're going to pay them $10 every time you buy something. They're not playing. They said it's so that they can keep shipping low or free. So it can be low or free. This looks like kind of blending in with the candlestick, but I can't do nothing else about it because I wanted to make it gold, and we're not using heavy on the gold. Okay, we're not doing that. And how these going? See how it's runny in and make it thick some places? Okay. Now, I don't know what that is right there. I don't know if that's a leaf or just like a blank space like that. I can't tell. I don't know, but let's just put a dark ring right here, and then we'll understand it that way. Okay. 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 I think that's it. I don't know if I should have left it gold, made it gold, I should say, versus green. But I think it's a nice switch up for tonight because all these be being green all the time. Maybe it'll help if I add some darker streaks somewhere, like I do with the green sometimes, just so we can understand where's it at and what's happening. Okay. I'm taking some extra coloring pages with me to my daughter's house because, honey, by the time she see me coloring, she's going to be like, oh, my, I want to color one. That's what she's going to be saying. So I'm going to take some extra pages. Okay, I think that's going to be all right. And enough. I think. Let's come in here. And here. You can never stop once you do this because you're not sure when to stop. So, okay, let's just let that be there and let us do the fire. Now, which one of these blues that I used last night. This is a good one, and I think I have this peach thingy here. That's what I have. Okay. Okay. And then I'll put a little bit of blue in there. Okay. And then, let me see. Where is, let's see. Yeah, maybe that's one. A little bit of yellow gold. Okay. Put that in there a little bit. Okay. And there we go. And put some on this blue a little bit. And there we go. So that's our page for tonight. I think I got everything all together. And that's it. So please comment and let me know how you like it. Is it okay? Do the stars look atrocious? Why you do that like that? And yeah, just let me know how you're doing with following me with this coloring journey. We're on day 10, so tomorrow will be day 11, and we're going to keep on going. So hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for being here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will subscribe and that you will like this video, because it helps the algorithm and it helps YouTube say, oh, the people like this. Let me, push it out to somebody else. And then they start to help me to grow a little bit more. And I think yesterday I got 2 new subscribers yesterday. I haven't had any new subscribers in over a week, like near 2 weeks. And I got 2 new subscribers yesterday. I was very happy about that. And I got 3. So let me see, 9. No, I got 2 on this channel, and I got 2 on my children's channel, both in the same day. I was very happy about that. So I hope that you will like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope that you will join me in my next video. And until tomorrow night, I'll see you. Peace.